Hey, Intuitive Soul Tribe. Mel, Intuitive Soul Coach here, excited to bring to you today's collective reading. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, collective. Now, as I was tuning into your energy prior to this reading, I received a song by Florence and the Machine called The Dog Days Are Over. And as I was hearing that song play in my mind's eye, they were showing me the old disc viewer, you know, those things that you would put up to your eyes and you'd click the button and then that round disc would, it would convert to the different images. They were showing me that full of your stories, all of you who are tuning in. And some of those stories are quite horrific, right? Some of you, it's depression, it's anxiety. It could have been loss of a family member or a loved one, narcissism, addiction. It could be poverty. It could be sex trafficking, prostitution, homelessness, right? I was seeing these images play out. But as that song was rolling in the background, it was like people, well, not people, your guides, your angels, spirit was taking those discs and pulling them out and throwing them. Like the dog days are over, right? So the energies that I was picking up on were definitely the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Tower, followed by the Chariot, which makes sense because there's a lot of action, forward momentum, leading to the sun, right? Abundance, wish fulfillment, happiness. And there's a specific line that stood out in that song. Now, I'm not familiar with the lyrics, and so hopefully this is part of the lyrics in that song, but it was standing out, and it was, you can't carry it with you if you want to survive, which I found was very pronounced because some of the things that I was seeing were quite significant on your life's path, on your journey. It has brought you to maybe a point of rock bottom. And maybe some of you are saying, well, Melissa, I haven't been through anything that extreme. And that's okay because, there's always something, right? Just because it's not at the same level as maybe someone else doesn't mean that it wasn't impactful, right? And don't discredit something that you have gone through, even if it wasn't as huge as someone else. I hope that makes sense. I was also getting the name Beth, so that could be Bethany or Elizabeth. I'm also picking up on the number 44. That could be significant, as well as June being a significant month, okay? Being a significant month. Now, I'm also getting November and December were hard, okay? Were hard for you. I don't know if that is November 2023, or if one of those 2 months or both of them were significant in the past. But I'm keep hearing the dog days are over. So for those of you who have really struggled in some way, shape, or form, it doesn't matter in what form, but it is a struggle nonetheless. I feel like those days are over. So we're going to take a look and see what's coming in here for you. Because again, I was picking up on the Sun, the Chariot, and wish fulfillment, basically something you've been overcoming, working on, self-development. I'm also hearing for you, collective, that someone's going to get the job or you're going to get the call. There's going to be favorable results. Look at that, the star, as I say that here. So there's favorable results on the other side. Okay, let's dive in and see what's showing up here for you. We have the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Now, smack dab in the middle of your reading, we see the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is the healing work. It comes after the Three of Swords. So this is the energy of you, moving forward, insights that come from quiet meditation, some deep pronounced healing that you have gone through. Some of you, there is a need for more sleep or time off or a relief from stress, right? Relief from those dog days. And you can't carry it with you if you want to survive or if you want to move forward. You are releasing a lot of struggles And you have three major arcana here, and these are a couple of the best major arcanas. You have the Wheel, you have the Empress, and you have the Star. I mean, this is big energy, and we don't see the Tower here present. We don't see the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords. We don't see a lot of struggle. Why? Because the dog days are over. And I feel like you are moving towards a new destiny. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is here, showing up for you, saying, there's new beginnings, end of delays, end of, it almost sounds like dog days, doesn't it? End of delays, end of dog days. So it says a change in direction that offers happiness. I'm loving this for you guys because I feel like you've struggled in some way, shape, or form. There's a breakthrough coming in with the Ace of Michael, which is the Ace of Swords. A wonderful new idea. This says, don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Some of you, those were bumps. Some of you, they were potholes. For some of you, the whole damn road got reconstructed, right? Maybe the road was gone. And I feel like you are coming to a point in your journey where you're clearing up problems, communication. You're clearing up any sort of delays. And I feel like there is communication coming in for you. And whether that is a new offer, it could be the sale of a home or the purchase of a home. For others of you, this is a new love interest or a finalization of some sort of paperwork, divorce, or a settlement. I really feel good around favorable news. And it's something you have been wanting for quite some time, because we also have the Six of Wands showing up here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this is all really great stuff. So I have a feeling that a lot of you are heading towards, your dreams. Look at that. It even says your dreams are fulfilled, wish fulfillment. It says hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. So the Nine of Pentacles, this is a card about creating a life that you love, collective, a life that you are proud of, but you didn't get there easily, right? It wasn't handed to you. You've had to work for it. The pentacle or coin realm is years. You've put years and years into your healing with the Four of Swords here. And it does say that you are relieved of stress. You are moving forward here, and there's new beginnings. So Six of Swords is, it says, oh, they're saying wait till the end. Okay. So we have the Empress and the Star. This is what is showing up for you. I'm getting here Taurus energy, Taurus and Libra. We also have the Star, and this is Aquarian energy. Taurus season is upon us now, depending on when you're watching this. So this is a right now type of energy. Taurus season runs through May 20th, I believe. And even though these are timeless, I feel like there's a lot of hope, a lot of wishes. The stars are aligning here for you. It says time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. And it's partnered with the Star. This is big wishes of abundance and happiness ahead. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So you see the theme here and how it plays into that beautiful song. I think I've only heard that a few times myself, but the song is so powerful. You may want to listen to it. The dog days are, I believe are over, or maybe are gone. Florence and the Machine. But you are being rewarded here. And your final outcome is the Six of Wands. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, award, scholarship, promotion, and I'm hearing it's time to move on to the next human experience. Okay, so whatever that may be in your life, wherever you have struggled, maybe it has been financially, perhaps it's been in love, perhaps it's been in your health. For some of you, I'm getting, because depression and anxiety was showing up, and you may have found that maybe addictions or shopping or, following up with the same type of person who may have been a narcissist. You may have seen a little bit of a repetitive pattern, but I am getting you breaking this cycle here. Breaking the cycle, and congratulations are in order. You can see that in the back of the Six of Wands, there is a portal, there is a gateway. So I feel like you are opening up to a new frequency a new paradigm. There's a shift coming in here that's going to bring you a lot of abundance. Something that you've been nurturing and growing within you. That's that strong Empress energy. For some of you, it may be around maybe a mother, okay? Mother healing. This could be about mothering or parenting maybe within you, or healing something of the past that may have had to do with the sacral chakra. So this could be sexuality, it could be pregnancy, it can be loss, or anything related to that sacral chakra or the feminine, the womb. And I feel like that could be something that you are ready to let go of, because you can't carry it with you. Something that has been dragging you back, and I didn't want to spend tons of time talking about what that was specifically, but I see here that that's what Spirit is saying. Everything that's come before the wheel here has been part of that growth, part of the experience. Now let's clarify here some of this goodness that's coming in. Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Swords here, a wonderful new idea. Some of you have an idea for a business. You have an idea around how to make money is what I'm hearing. You may have some epiphanies that come up between you and another person. This is relationships where you are being guided here by your higher self and your true soul's purpose, your true soul's mission. King of Cups. This is intuition, right? King of Cups is someone who is very loving, very supportive. I feel as well, and this makes sense because his crown chakra actually is illuminated there. And I had to double check it because I wasn't sure if that was just me seeing it or if it was on the card, but it's both. And I feel like your ships are coming in, or they have come in here in a big way, and you're finding more peace within, because some of you, your emotions may have felt all over the place, but you've healed a lot of emotional insecurities, emotional wounding. This can be about getting in touch with your emotions. And some of you had gone cold, right? You'd gone cold because of conditioning or experiences that you've gone through. And you may have shut down your emotions through substance, through, workaholism, excuse me, through not listening to your intuition or throwing yourself into something that may have been a little bit unhealthy at times. But I feel like over the last, specifically, they're giving me maybe the last 3 to 5 years, excuse me, some of you have really worked on your self-development, and maybe you threw yourself into the opposite, right? Complete self-care. Maybe you had signed up to take a Reiki certification class, or you signed up on, how to learn more about alternative health. Maybe you got turned on to YouTube and started watching tarot videos. Maybe you learned about astrology or human design. I'm getting using and utilizing the tools to help you grow and understand more about yourself on a deeper spiritual soul level. And that is what's bringing you these breakthroughs. I'm also getting here, excuse me, and communication is showing up here. So there could be something that you're getting off your chest. There's something that you may be saying to someone. There may be some sort of communication that is getting cleared up, because that's what the Ace of Michael talks about. It says clear up communication problems with others. As my throat started to kind of sound a little bit hairy there, I had to clear it. So I feel like some of you, there has been some sort of miscommunication that's taken place, but it will be resolved, because they're showing me the King of Cups going like this. So I feel like there's going to be an emotional balance and a clearing up of something that felt a little bit, again, hairy is how we'll put it. Maybe your name's Harry, okay? The wheel, Harold or Haroldson, maybe it's someone's last name, or H-A-R could be in someone's name. Now we have the wheel showing up, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Spirit, what is this all about for the collective? It's also card 10, right? We break that down into a 1. There's the ace, right? We have new beginnings showing up here, and you're moving towards your wish fulfillment, your 9 of Cups. But you there's that saying, right? Or there's that line in that song, you can't carry it with you if you want to survive. So sometimes that means abandoning an old pattern, an old life, an old relationship, an old job, an old paradigm, whatever that is for you, because the cups have been spilt, right? There's nothing left here for you. And I feel in order to have more fulfillment, in order to head towards literally the sun, look at what's coming up in the background here. In order to head towards that sun, we have to leave something behind. And sometimes that can even be, overcoming some wounds of abandonment, right? Or wounds of, not feeling good enough, or wounds around self-worth. But I feel like you're doing it, right? You're moving on. Wow, I love that for you. Let's take a look at the 9 of Pentacles. Your dreams are being fulfilled. Hard work leads to success. This is coins. This is physical, tangible. So let's see what you're able to enjoy here. Some of you, I feel like you are getting to a point where, or you are at a point, if not yet, you will be, where you don't have to necessarily worry about money, okay? Worry about finances. You have what you need. You can afford to buy, what you want, which, is a struggle for a lot of people. But I feel like that's what you are manifesting. Some of you could be taking a little bit of a break, some downtime, or you have had something in your life that has put this moment in front of you for you to utilize, to take advantage of. So maybe there was a layoff 2 months ago and you found yourself in that monkey mind where things started to feel a little bit crazy and you weren't quite sure what to do, but it was a blessing in disguise for you to fully open up to some sort of, new human experience. But when we immediately go through a tower, our first gut instinct is to react, right? React based on our fears. And maybe the fears are poverty consciousness, being homeless, or going back or reverting back to a default time when things were a challenge or a struggle. And I feel like you're getting to this 9 of Pentacles energy. And there is a great love. Look at that bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. So I feel like there is a great love for, enjoying the things that life has to offer. And I feel like you're very close to it if you haven't hit it yet. What do we have here to clarify? Page of Swords. There's the message. There's the news. There's the light bulb moment. So Page of Swords showing up here. Some of you may be researching, maybe you're putting yourself out there on a course of study. There could be an interview coming in here. I feel like this is that clearing up of communication, by the way, that really only showed up when we're talking about the Ace of Swords. So whatever it was that maybe you felt unsure of, or you didn't know how someone else felt, or where you stood in this job, or you were trying to get answers from a health professional, in the month of, well, whenever you're watching this, I would say in the next 2 to 4 weeks, there's going to be some big answers coming in here that you will be guided to pay attention. Some big light bulb moments, some big breakthroughs after waiting a long time. There's that Temperance angel here. So when the Page of Swords shows up, this is you ready for a challenge. This is, making sure you have the facts. This can be an inquisitive energy. It could be about an issue, a belief, a job. I'm also getting here with this, it's about problem solving. So you are going to hear some communication that's going to help you clear up some challenges or problems. So pay attention to maybe even the rainbow, okay? Rainbow could be significant. Maybe you see a rainbow sticker on a vehicle, or, you look up in the sky and there's a rainbow after a storm. Something here with the rainbow. All right, let's clarify I don't think we need to look at the 4 of Swords, because the dog days are over. We don't need to focus on what they were. You all know what they were for you individually. We don't have to hash that up. But let's take a look at the Empress, because this is one of the most abundant, aside from the Sun. Oh, okay. What do we have here? Well, this one just got knocked down, right? There's another one hidden in there. I didn't even see that little sneaky one. Look what we have. We have the Temperance. Long time coming, right? This is also divine intervention taking place. This is the archangel realm making their presence known. Expect miracles. We have the Nine of Pence showing up again here. The Nine of Pentacles is my pre-Empress energy, and that's what we're clarifying here. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles, right? And so it says, again, your dreams are being fulfilled. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. I mean, what does that mean for you, collective? Is this a love offer, right? This is two people. This is soulmate energy, love for a lifetime coming together. This can be a masculine, a feminine exchange, right? That yin-yang energy within oneself. This can be a perfect divine partnership within a career, right? One that's based on love and emotional support. So the fact that you have the perfect partnership here where you both are full of emotional wisdom, this is a very spiritually divine union, okay? Spiritually divine union that's based on, you know, talking through emotions and understanding each other better. And both of you are healers. You've been on the healing journey yourself. So whatever type of partnership this is for you, I feel like for a lot of you, this is what you've been wanting. Beautiful energy here. Female or male, it does not matter. Okay, let's take a look here at the star. A dream come true. I think we've seen the dream energy coming up numerous times, and that was part of the message that came through as well prior. Spirit, tell me about the star. The stars are aligning to make magic. What's happening here for the collective? You're moving on towards calmer waters. This is something you can trust. There is a new offer coming in here for you. As we're clarifying the star, the end of a difficult situation. Five of Swords is getting out of a difficult situation, right? You can see that there's choppy waters, but those two crows are divinely guiding her, or the six of them actually, but the three of them have their strings. The other three are, you know, floating up there in the sky. And I feel like you are being divinely guided. Some of you are packing your bags and you're getting out of Dodge. This could have been a domestic violence situation. For others of you, a lot of toxicity in the workplace. For others of you, you had to undergo a major, massive surgery. You went through something here. Even if this was 6 weeks ago, 6 days ago, 6 years ago, you're walking towards something that feels more peaceful. I mean, I love the Knight of Pentacles here in this illustration. You can see his pant legs rolled up. He's walking barefoot, grounding his energy. This is my Matthew McConaughey night where he's just all right, all right, all right. And he's moving forward one step at a time, but it's leisurely. He has this handy, trustworthy horse behind him where he doesn't even have to, you know, take the reins. He doesn't have to guide or direct him because he just follows, because they built that connection of trust. So I feel like there's reliability here moving forward, collective. There's trustworthiness. There's dependability. And a lot better energy moving forward, right? You can't carry that past with you if you want to survive. And I feel like you're moving slow and steady, putting one foot in front of the other, but the universe is rewarding you here with the star. The 17th could be significant for some of you. Okay, we do have, again, Aquarian energy, Libra, Taurus. We have the wheel energy, Sagittarius, Pisces. So I feel like a lot of you, I mean, any sign, of course, but a lot of you are finally, your prayers are being answered, and you have been praying, you've been manifesting, you've been affirming, you have been wanting to see results happen in the tangible, physical realm, and here it is with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this Knight of Pentacles, he builds his wealth, his success, and it's not instant, right? But it is something he's built over a lifetime. And I feel like you're starting to see some of your hard work paying off in big ways. This is really exciting. I hope this resonates with you all. If so, please hit that thumbs up button so we can reach those that need it most. That is my biggest goal here. All right, let's get a message from the Goddess deck, Goddess Power Oracle. What do we have here for the collective, please? All right, thank you. We have White Buffalo Calf Woman, card 50, And we also have Epona, wise leadership. Oh, I'm excited to read these. We have card 50 here. 50 could be a significant number for you. Some of you may be 50 years old, or you may be in a life path 5, or a personal year 5. Now is the time to view your world through a lens of peace, harmony, and reconciliation. The domain of the Lakota goddess, white buffalo calf woman, it's time to leave the right or the wrong, the good, the bad, zero-sum game world behind and enter the space where you can find the sacred ground of sharing without guilt and negotiating from a desire that everyone benefits. You will be so glad you did. Take a humble yet grounded approach to your life right now. Only good will come of it. The goddess white buffalo supports this way of being in the world, okay? That's where she wants you to be, right? Heading towards that lens of peace, harmony, of reconciliation. I mean, if that's not what we need to uplift in the world right now, I don't know what is, right? It really is. That's what we're all being summoned to do. Because this year is a very catalyst year. This time in history is going to be the trajectory of where we go. And I feel like it's absolutely right saying it's time to leave that behind, right? You can't carry it with you, the right, the wrong, the good, the bad, the zero-sum game world behind. Enter into that sacred ground of sharing, right? So I love that message coming through. I am going to read the protection because some of you may still feel like you're in the dog days, right? And it says, unconscious choices and behaviors may be causing a distortion in your world. Difficult feelings are part of the journey of self-discovery. You may have been conditioned to suppress what makes you uncomfortable in order to survive. You might have found yourself in a temporarily awkward place with someone or something and don't know what your next step should be. White Buffalo Woman offers you this alignment task. Make the discomfort, awkwardness, and the uncomfortable sacred. Think of what would happen if you made what you considered a flaw, loss, or failure a beautiful, integral part of the art of your life. Every breath you take, collective, is sacred. Every mistake you make is a gift, and every time you learn from a relationship is blessed. Bless all parts of you in your life, for you are sacred, and White Buffalo Woman wants you to be at peace. I love that message here for you. Very beautiful. Some of you may have some roots or ties to, I think it said here, the Lakota, right? Lakota, or there could be some Native American in your background as well. Maybe you've come from some native grounds, okay? Please take that as it resonates. Next we have here Epona, wise leadership. And this is your final message here, collective. Stepping into the world with a sense of surety and positive self-worth is what's called for now. And we talked about you gaining that sense of self-worth, calling it back in, right? Epona, the Celtic Roman horse goddess of leadership and guidance, offers you her wisdom. Know that you have what it takes to heed it. You can do anything you place your attention on, and you'll find it easy to accomplish what's needed for your intentions to take form. Whether you are aware of this or not, the way you manage your accomplishments and even the way you handle failures and losses is modeling the way forward for others. There is wisdom growing within you. Being true to who you are and placing integrity and humility equal to enthusiasm makes you a wise leader indeed. One that the goddess Epona is so proud of. Okay, for those of you who have maybe Irish ties or Celtic or Rome, right? I feel like you have ancestors that are very, you don't have to be those, but you do have ancestors that are very proud of you at this time. And we can be overly assertive, right? We've all seen people be overly assertive, and I'm sure you have been at times as well. I've been overly assertive, right? We're after all here to experience every single human emotion, human, thought and feeling. So you've probably been there. And it says being overly assertive and determined to take action is not in your favor at this time. If you feel afraid of making a mistake or worried that you will somehow compromise yourself or disappoint someone else, consider this a time to regroup and assess the details. As the goddess opponent knows, not all paths are meant to be explored, not all battles are meant to be fought, and not all opportunities will pan out. Be aware of the tendency to overreach, right? If you've come a long way, and that may be that Nine of Pentacles as well, stop and enjoy what you've created, right? Stop and smell the roses can be that Nine of Pentacles. And sometimes we tend to keep wanting more, or we stay in that stuck energy of even when we have what we originally wanted, we forget that we can stop and enjoy it. And I feel like that's the message here for you as well. Your dreams are manifesting. It's about, the journey, not just that destination point. So don't let fears or insecurities, hold you back. Take heart, for this is the perfect moment to allow yourself to enjoy that, right? The divine has you safe and secure. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are wise leaders and you are being guided to step up into your role. But for some of you, yes, if you feel like taking action, but I also get receptive, allowing it to come to you. That's that Empress energy here, is allowing all of your hard work, all of the energy and the vibrational frequencies that you've been raising, collective. Now you're going to see that what you have been putting out there, you're going to attract. And I think that's what she is reminding you here. And that's also going to put you in a spot of, you are a good leader. It's going to help you remember that you are the magician, right? You can manifest and create based on what you are focused on. And it's a reminder also that yes, your hard work pays off, but you don't have to stay in that energy of, suffering, right? And as I always say, pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. And even though you've gone through it, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, this is both the energy here of moving on. So a lot of you, I want you to remember the dog days are over and you're moving towards your wish fulfillment. That is what I have for you, collective. I hope that resonates. I hope that was helpful. If so, please again, hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. Lots of love.